up, you guys? It is OTN, and we are back again. And I know that season 5 is coming up really quickly, and it's kind of terrifying because, oh my god, what's gonna happen? But we figured for this episode we'd slow things down and do a whole recap of season 4. So let's get it. Little girl drew on it. Here, let me. It says, "Daddy loves Lizzie, Connor, and Zane and their mama." It's really creepy. Okay. Let me adjust the lighting. Okay. Okay, apparently I didn't even have to say anything. So there's somebody here with me? I actually remember that day. It was actually really interesting because when that solo session started that I didn't even talk. I kind of just turned on the EMF to see if anything would go off, and it just kept jumping. You know what I mean? It wouldn't stop for a while, and when I started talking to it, it was actually giving me responses. And I do this game in some of the places that we go. It's called left, right, straight, and I'll ask whatever we're communicating with through the EMF that if they want us to go right, go to red. If they want us to go left, go yellow. If they want us to go straight, go green. Or like I'll mix it up, but you get what I'm saying. And we weren't really that deep in. That might have been why. But he should be back in a minute now or two, so we'll see what he has to say about it. That day, oh my gosh, Lake Lanier is beautiful. Like it really is. Like it has a lot of like little like points where you can go like into the water basically by standing on a rock, and it's just open lake. It's really pretty. Return to Rose Hill. That cemetery is so creepy. Like I don't even want to walk around there by myself. Like it's just like that eerie feeling. We heard like musket shots in the middle of the night. We've gotten a lot of activity there, but honestly the left, straight, right game that we made up actually helped us a lot. Ross, back up. Ross, no, get in there before my cat attacks me for not letting him out. The Midnight Man was boring. I mean, the movie was good. If the game is real and we just didn't do it right, I don't know, but nothing worked for us. Either way, I mean, it was fun to, I guess, debunk, but, I mean, you know, that happens sometimes in this field, so what can you do? CandyMan, CandyMan, CandyMan. I see you're making my EMF go off, but I don't see you. You got some candy? I mean, besides us hearing some things, I guess, that easily could have been other people moving around in the house or the EMF going off, we don't really think that the CandyMan is actually real. Does that mean that people should play around with it? No, because if it is real, then, you know, there's not really, you know, good consequences to that. But ultimately, I mean, we had fun doing it, but I don't personally think CandyMan is real. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of walking. So if you don't like hiking, don't go. Well, the walk there was awful. It was tiring. It was hot out. But I mean, other than that, it was a pretty cool abandoned, you know, little farm going on. And I mean, the place was basically falling apart, but it was really fun to explore it. And you know, our cameraman almost went through the boards. I'll always remember that. That was funny. Thank God he's okay, but you know, that was pretty funny. I don't know, it was a rundown farm, but it seemed like it had a lot of history to it, even if we couldn't really find much about it. If there's anybody here with us, communicate with us through this board.
Oh, Cemetery from Hell. That was my first investigation.
It was fun. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, it was definitely an eye-opener.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was actually the first time we came in contact with Zozo too, wasn't it?
Right.
See,
On that deluxe homemade Ouija board.
that's the first time I've ever made a Ouija board, like, homemade, and it actually worked. Why not? Intercom system isn't connected. Passion, performance, purpose, one team. Oh my
Central-
gosh, that day was too much. We were sitting there for so long trying to figure out where it was, and
Right.
we literally went down this path that was. It looked like it was from a horror movie.
From Deliverance.
Yeah, and we went down it, and we actually found an entrance, and after going through the gate, noticing the hole in it, James literally opened the door,
Right.
and was like, the door opens.
Wasn't sure, was that the place we're looking for?
Yeah.
'Cause everything else said Scott State Prison.
But we had no idea where we were. We were like, we
Right.
need to look around this. Like, we don't know where we are right now.
And the actual prison was miles away.
Yeah.
So we figured it must be been the Central State Hospital wing.
Of
Prison wing.
Yeah, like the prison wing.
We're gonna go into one of the rooms. Stay on radio contact with us.
All right. These might have been visitation rooms. Is anyone in here with us? Were you a prisoner in here? Stop. Did something happen to you in here? Is that why you're still here? Can you show us where it happened?
Did you hear that? It sounded like a guy's voice. Hold on. Hey, Ree.
Scott State Prison, which is really Central State Hospital Part 2.
Yeah.
But that was a second experience with an actual Ouija board.
Yeah, it was.
And Zozo came again.
That was weird.
Right.
Because we got a lot of stuff thrown at us that day.
Then Kelly came, which was if you didn't see the episode, which you need to, it was an inmate who got stabbed by a guard, and she was also assaulted. And I really wanted to find her.
I know, we were trying. We're probably gonna end up. We might go back there.
We should go back.
We should.
'Cause if she's there and we can help her,
Yeah, we definitely should go.
we
back.
just gotta find her. She's a Wiccan, which someone else happens to be a Wiccan also. So.
Who? Light up the EMF, and we'll know that you're here.
Yeah.
And we have a Ouija board to communicate with you if you do end up lighting up the EMF. What if we try to say their names? If it doesn't work?
We're gonna find some names. We're gonna try to read your names to you. So let's come over here. As it turns out, someone's not old enough to go bar hopping.
Yes.
So instead we went cemetery hopping,
Yeah,
which is
no.
way more fun.
Oh, it is a blast. I will tell you that.
But I mean, it showed us that on the same night you could go to 5 different locations and get 5 different results on the EMF and as part of the vibe.
Yeah.
And we had a small church, a small cemetery with like 10 graves,
Yeah.
then huge historic ones. But there's 2 I definitely want to revisit as an episode by themselves.
A lot of people feel an extreme sense of uneasiness and thoughts of depression during or after the Ouija board session.
People also noticed dark shadow movement. And then there was the Zozo episode, the Zozo information episode.
Yeah, we haven't tried to full out contact Zozo yet. We haven't made the episode anyways.
He popped up twice. To me, I'm new to this. I'm like, what the heck? Who's this demon of the Ouija following us?
Right? I mean, like, I don't know. I never sense like a lot of danger when we're like using the Ouija
Right.
board. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't like have that vibe, but the fact that it keeps popping up
Right.
is like, okay, it's kind of like put up a red flag, like, you know
Right.
what I mean? Like, hold on one second. Like,
But he scratched CandyMan here.
yeah, and he scratched
And-
cameraman,
I'm thinking, he got scratched at the Cemetery from Hell.
and we got stuff thrown at us at Scott State.
Right, so you're thinking, if he can scratch somebody, what else can he do?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a lot to think about because, like, I don't know, we came in contact with a lot of spirits, but the spirits that we came into contact with at Scott State, I really didn't feel like we're threatening at all.
Right, not even Zozo, because he seems more like a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, season 4 was amazing.
Yes, it was.
And as you're watching this, if you missed any of the videos, go back, check the whole video out. Because, I mean, for me, it's been so educational.
It is, and you get to see people actually, like, go do this stuff, not just talk about it. You know what I mean?
Right, and real people. I mean, there's nothing fake. Everything you see is what you see.
Exactly.
That way, it may not be exciting sometimes, but it's 100% real.
It's a 50-50 thing in this type of job. But either way, we like doing this for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. And like James said, if you did miss any videos, go back, watch them. Now you have a little bit of time until next week.
And always remember, if you like the video, give us some love. Smash the like button. Subscribe. Get notifications so you don't miss nothing.
Make sure to check out our website too. Do you guys forget we have a website?
Instagram.
www.otnpaaranormal.net.
And we have a whole line of apparel.
Exactly. We have merch. We have an Instagram. You guys know our social media. If you guys don't know our social media by now, I'm a little concerned.
Right. But we can post it in the links below.
Yeah, we will anyways, just for you guys. But until next week, I'm Rianne.
I'm James.
And OTN out.